Israel Adesanya vs Khamzat Chimaev for the UFC middleweight match. Israel Adesanya vs Khamzat Chimaev UFC middleweight match. Israel Adesanya from Nigeria, but fighting out of New Zealand. He is the former UFC middleweight champ. He has 24 wins and 3 losses in his career. Adesanya debut in UFC in 2018 with a big victory in the second round. Adesanya in UFC has 13 wins and 3 losses, before he wins the title. He wins the interim title against Gastelum. Israel Adesanya was defeated 3 times, against Jan Blachowicz for the light heavyweight title, against Alex Pereira, and in his last match against Strickland he lost the title. His best win streak was of 11 wins in a row. He is the top number 1 ranked in UFC middleweight division. Khamzat Chimaev from Russia but fighting out of Dubai UAE. He is still undefeated in UFC and in his career with 13 wins, he has a real hype train. Chimaev debut in UFC in 2020 with 7 wins. He actually fight in the middleweight and welterweight division. He make a great career in less time with 2-win streak in 2 weeks. He has 72% rate finishes in UFC, 43% of this by submission. His fastest win in his career was of 17 seconds in UFC by knockout against Meerschaert. Chimaev after beat Usman he entered in the middleweight rankings and now is the top number 9 ranked in UFC middleweight division. Here we go with the predictions of this big and awesome matchup between these 2 great fighters. We have an undefeated fighter and a UFC former champ. Chimaev is still undefeated with 7 wins in UFC and he is a great grappler. And we have Adesanya that has only 3 losses only for the championship match losses. This will be a great matchup. We can say that this a match striking versus grappling. But both the fighters are complete here. I really don't know what I have to predict this match. But I want to say that Chimaev has more chance to win this match. But this match has not a real favorite.